Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a video, I thought I'd compare these three dive watches that are, I believe, the best dive watches you can get under 400 bucks. Okay, the Mini Turtle here right now, you can get it, below 400. This one was 380. I know some places are, shoot, over $500, okay? But even in the future, this is gonna go further down in price. So that's why I'm thinking, $400, under 400 bucks, this is what you guys can get, okay? And this is what I'm comparing here. I have the Orient Ray, which is gonna be probably the Orient Ray 2, which is going to be probably one of the lowest in cost, actually pretty close, actually a little bit lower than the SKX here. But these are, all three of these are very popular, okay? First, we could start with the Orient, okay? Due to the cost, I believe this is going to be probably the most affordable, okay? So this is going to be right around 180 bucks is what I've seen it for right now on many different sites, Amazon, eBay, somewhere right around there in that range, okay? This is an automatic movement, all made in-house. It's about 41 millimeter, right around there. About 13 mil thick, I believe. I'm not sure on the exact dimensions. I believe that this case is about 47 lug to lug, and it's got 22 millimeter lugs, okay? So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, that's fine. This video is not exactly about dimensions, but it's somewhere in that range, okay? This is it's got a hand winding, hacking movement, automatic, of course. You've got the day and date feature. This is by far one of the most popular watches that I've seen on YouTube. People, I mean, this has kind of got like a cult following right here, okay? I guess just because you can get such a high quality watch for such a low cost, okay? Everything about it, I mean, the bezel, everything lines up. Let's see, we'll take you all the way to 12 there. Yep. And then, I mean, look how that lines up. And it's made in Japan. You got polishing here, brushed on top, screw down crown, sign crown. You can't get a Seiko with a signed crown. I mean, you have to spend over $1,000 to get that. Screw down case back, of course. So this is, I mean, and the lume is just amazing. We can charge it real fast. You guys it should be dim enough in here for you to see. See that lume? So, and I'll do a lume shot of all of them towards the end. But, so there you have it. That's the Orient, okay? Super popular watch, okay? Here is the SKX 007, also very popular. This around 180, 200 bucks, we'll buy this. This is not a J model, but you can get the J model for under 200 bucks right now, okay? So that's amazing. This one here, a little bit bigger. This one's a 42 mil. I believe it's like 48 lug to lug, maybe a little bit bigger, okay, maybe 49. And then you got 22 mil lugs here as well. If you look at the difference between the Orient Ray 2 and the SKX, you can tell that the SKX is definitely bigger, okay? Not by a whole lot, but it's definitely bigger, okay? And you can see the length of it. It is longer, okay, from lug to lug. And that does make a difference on some people's wrist, of course, and the width does, But this is a very wearable option. This fits just like perfect, really, depending on wrist size. But for me, it's just the perfect fit for me. And the bezel on this one, for some reason, I got kind of lucky. It's lined up, which Orient, there isn't much of an issue with that, but with Seiko, we all know that there's, issues getting them to line up. The bezel action on mine, and I know that's hit and miss also, but the bezel action, listen to it, on mine is super smooth. Listen to those little clicks. That's nice. 120 click bezel. All these have 120 click bezel, but look how that lines up. I don't see many SKXs that line up that well, so I got lucky, okay? And this has awesome lume as well. Very, very good lume. Look at that. Super Seiko Lume, okay? Polished sides, brushed top, 22 mil lugs. You got that double layer of knurling there, kind of like this diamond bezel, which gives you excellent grip, okay? And looks cool. Not a sign crown, you know. Orient, you get a sign crown. This one you don't. Seiko just doesn't see that that's very important, I guess, unless you spend, you know, quite a bit of money to get it, I guess. There's your case back there. Got a mean scratch right there. Day date features. So these two are very, very comparable right here. Okay, both day date features. Okay. Now, what is probably one of the most popular, and I believe in the future will just grow in popularity, is the mini turtle or the baby turtle. Okay. This one here is the blue dial. Okay. My opinion, I mean, this will probably get down to 300 or under. Okay. Might take a year or so, maybe a little bit longer, but it will. Okay. But this is, I believe, going to be Seiko's new standard for, you know, one of their entry-level watch. I don't know if they're going to ever get rid of the SKX. Maybe they'll upgrade it to this movement instead, because this has the older non-hacking movement. This one has the hacking movement. This is the FR35, which has, you know, hand winding, hacking, all that. This one is your very basic movement, the most basic you could get. Okay. Still, if you regulate it, this SKX, I've able to get this thing pretty accurate. Okay. This one came out of the box accurate. I don't know if they did that, you know, for the factory. I have no idea, but mine is. But this one you have brushed on the top, polished on the sides. Little different design than these other two cases. This is more, you know, this is a turtle, so it's got that turtle shape. It kind of blends down here. That way it really wears nice. Okay. And we have a different bezel on this, upgraded bezel over the SKX. This one here just has that little pumpkin carve out looking knurl there. I don't know exactly what you'd call it. It's not really a coin edge or anything, but that it's kind of slotted, I guess you'd say. And it's polished in between each slot, or in the slot it's polished, and then in between it's brushed. So that's a really nice accent there. It looks cool. No sign crown, of course, but a nice size crown. Okay. And the movement is very, I mean, it's just smooth. Listen to this. Hear that? Very, very nice. So anyway, this one has a Cyclops. Some people love it, some people hate it. I like it. I think it's cool. I can see the date right away, and it works good with the dial to me. The dial layout's a little different. Instead of the round lume plots, they're kind of like this oval look. Okay, works for me. I really like it. The mini turtle is it's my go-to watch now. Difference here with the crowns, you have your crown here at the 3 o'clock, and then you have on this side, or not your 3 o'clock, I'm sorry. Yeah, your 3 o'clock. And then over here you have it at the 4 o'clock. Okay. That's also a departure from the old case here. Okay. And the older turtle, or the bigger turtle, I should say. But, does it matter? I mean, this is cool. This is comfortable. Doesn't dig in. This one, the way they have the case shaped, it doesn't dig in either. Okay. So I like them both. Doesn't bother me either way. It has, this dial is like a matte dial. So is this one. You know, both aluminum inserts on the bezels. The rubber strap, I don't have the rubber strap for the SKX here with me, but not a good rubber strap. It's hard. It's like a board. Okay. This is super pliable on this one. Very soft. It is a lint magnet though. Gets lint. You can see it gets lint all the time, all over it. It's just, you got to live with it, I guess. But I will say, I mean, for the money, if you're into watches and you're looking for a watch, a good dive watch, a respectable dive watch, okay, for under $400, you cannot go wrong with either of these. Okay, these are just awesome watches. Okay, awesome. Let's get a lume shot on all of them real quick, and let's see. I'll charge them up. Get this one here. Let's see how this comes out. Still some light in here though, but look at these torches here. They're just burning away. So there's the Orient Ray with the mini turtle. And let's see if I can bring in the SKX. And there's the SKX. But now if you look, the SKX is not as bright as the Orient. Okay, it's not totally dark in here, it's hard to tell, but if you look at it, the Orient has better lume, but the mini turtle just out glows them all. Okay, but either way, guys, you're going to get a great dive watch for your money, and it will be a respectable watch to wear. It has a cult following. Okay, both these have cult following. This one's going to and has already started. Okay, so I mean, you can't go wrong with either of them. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.